welcome to tonight's stream. Hold on, I'm looking. Wow, this soundtrack kind of crazy, actually. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on with the bottom? Y'all like that adaptive screening? Oh, that's cool. I really like the bottom screen right there. That's really funny. Hello. I wonder if this stream is like late or early. It's like an hour later than what I'm used to starting, but not really. It's weird because it's like here where I live in Arizona, like pretty much every other state in the country observes daylight saving. So when the clock strikes 1 o'clock, I think it goes back. The way I've seen it, it's like 1:59, and then as soon as it's about to turn 2, it goes back to being 1 o'clock. But for us, that doesn't happen. We just say, hey, it's still 2 o'clock where we live. So instead of like just the clocks like rolling back an hour, we just say, fuck it, we roll with it, and now we're in a whole new different time zone. That's how it's worked my entire life. And it's crazy because it's like when I was growing up, one of the things that I had like no idea about was like time zones. So it's like when I was like, okay, and this is like completely within, this is really funny, but I first started getting on the internet once I had a hold of my Nintendo 3DS. Like that's when I started going online. I had my Wii, never joined the internet. When I had my 3DS though, I had access to the internet. So I started looking, you know, I like the 3DS. I went online, I searched up 3DS stuff, and I joined the forum. And in that forum, like, I was, like, talking to people, and just like, hey, you guys want to play Mario Kart 7? And they're like, sure. I'm like, all right, cool. Be here at 4 o'clock, and then we can game. So I showed up at, like, my 4 o'clock, and for them, it was, like, 5. So they had waited, like, a whole hour for me to show up, and I'm just like, oh. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, how is it 5 o'clock for you guys? So that's when I learned about time zones. Ironically enough, if it wasn't for that, it was gonna be the Nintendo Directs, because like the Directs are always during different times. And since my time zone is always shifting, I was gonna have to learn the difference eventually. It's crazy. Speaking of which, Mario Kart 7, the more I play it, like on my downtime, the more differences I see between this and Mario Kart 8. And it's really funny when I always come back to a game and I'm just like, oh, well, there's no reason for me to play that game. And then it's like I played, I'm like, you know what, maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I was the one that was wrong, you know? And in the case of Mario Kart 7, I think that the gliding is way freer than what Mario Kart 8 has to offer. Like, they made this game specifically so you can glide. And then Mario Kart 8's like, nah, it's too much. Tone it down, but it's not as good. That's really it. Like, the gliding is just so limited in Mario Kart 8 compared to this. Also, like, the movement is crazy. Like, when I mean the movement, I mean, like, you'll jump off of something, and if you're not careful, you're gonna launch yourself in ways you don't want to go. Yeah, with Mario Kart 7, it's just like glide for as long as you can. And once you touch the ground, that's it. Mario Kart 8 will be like, oh, you've been gliding for too long. We have to put you down. It's like, come on, man. But I think it's like if you turn on the motion controls in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like the gliding goes crazy, which I don't really care for. Like I'd much rather just play the game regularly. Like the idea of having motion controls is something that I think a newer generation of gamers probably likes. Me personally, I'm not a fan. I grew up, you know, got him. Awesome, man. Ooh, cool mechanic. By the way, the bloopers in this slow you down. So not only did I hit myself with like some unseeable goop, but I also slowed myself down a bit, which is not good. Also, this spinning is not a thing in Mario Kart 7. Like, that's not real. That's a thing in, like, Mario Kart Wii and, like, Mario Kart 8. But Mario Kart 7 only has this thing where it's, like, when you do a trick, the character will like pop off in their car, and that's it. Like they'll do this. But this spinning, like that's not there. That's not there normally. I've talked about this already, but this is still one of the best stages in Mario Kart Wii. Like, despite the fact that Mario Kart Wii, in my opinion, it's like has some of the best tracks in the entire series. Like, overall, like I just think like the number of tracks in there, I'm just like banger, 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 banger. Like pretty much, you know, like a good hefty amount of like Mario Kart Wii. I think most people could agree is like not bad, or at least like really like fun. Mario Kart 7 kind of doesn't have that. Like I feel like there's a couple of stinkers. There's some good stuff in there, but it's like sometimes I'm looking at a stage, I'm like, why are you here? Why did we put Toad Circuit in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Real answer, so that way it has no shot of showing up in Mario Kart 9. Or as I like calling it, New Super Mario Kart. I need New Super Mario Kart. I'm so ready to like get all the new stuff. Like okay, I gotta be $100. Like when it comes down to this next Mario Kart, when it comes down to New Super Mario Kart, I don't even care like about the I don't care about the new mechanics too much. It's like I think what we really need is like a change of like, okay, maybe I guess some mechanics and changes. It's like I guess, but I'm really looking forward to like the new car parts, the new characters, the new tracks. Like I'm just kind of sick and tired of it in Mario Kart 8. And while the battle pass, well, this booster course pass was cool, like it wasn't enough to shake off that like stagnation that Mario Kart 8 suffered for being 10 years on the market. Like dude, it's like you couldn't have added some extra pieces, some more characters. Like I do appreciate them adding all the new tracks. Like that's awesome, and they picked some good ones too. Some stinkers in there, but besides that, they picked some pretty good ones. I just think that I would have liked some more kart pieces. I don't know. They also like need to rework. They're like they need to rebalance like these mediums, lights, and heavies racers. Because it's like every time we go into a new Mario Kart, their balancing is always favored towards one or the other, which is weird. Like it's never been like, it's never the medium class. It's always the, oh, it's either the heavies that are really good or it's the lightweights that are super good. You know, it's like it's never really Mario. Oh, that's messed up. Oh my god, someone's getting hit by that. By the way, I have to say, out of all the characters you could have picked from the Mario and Luigi series to add to your Mario Kart, you chose Midbus. Like an interesting character, like to be sure. And I'd even go as far as to say like, wow, okay, that's kind of like niche. But it's like you also put in Vivian, and then you wouldn't put in like someone like Fawful or something. Like that's weird. I don't know. Midbus? Midbus is like a Bowser rival, and he's kind of prominent, but not really. Oh shoot! Why does he keep on doing that? Why does he keep on doing that, knowing damn well that I'm the one who's messing up? Dude, another blue shell. Oh my god, this bridge. I love this part of the bridge. This bridge is hilarious. You cannot see the fake item boxes on the map, and I kind of like that, actually. I really do enjoy that. And this map is super good, might I add. Okay, we gotta go. Like, I thought the map was kind of, like, not needed, but I like this detailed map. I like knowing what's on there. Who's where. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this already, but this stage is really good. Like, I really like this Bowser's Castle from the N64. I think the layout's good. The music's definitely good. And in general, I just think the theming is kind of like all right. It's not bad. Dude, it keeps on bringing me back to this stage. By Demon? Yeah, I guess so, man. What did I do? I thought I went random. Is it not random? Like, it keeps on giving me this stage. Like, this stage is its own Rainbow Road. You could just change the map. Like, just change the ground to be rainbow and call it Rainbow Road. Like, I could not tell you the difference. Like, this map is kind of sadistic. Especially for having this elevator-ass music. But I think Mario Kart does need those high skill level maps. I just think they're good for the environment. Like it's good for the health of the game. Like I get the idea of wanting to only like give, you know, like levels that everyone can experience and enjoy. But I think you also definitely need maps that are harder, so that way players that are good can thrive. Because if you have like if you have too many like baby mode stages, then it's like, okay, well, what the hell? Like for every super circuit, like I need I need one of these. You know, for every like Mario Circuit 3 that we have, I need like a Rainbow Road DX. But they don't deliver on that. Like I get oh my god. I get the idea, but it's like I don't agree with it. And it's just like, dude, it's like I'm telling you, like look at these past 10 years of Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8. And they don't have any maps that are like crazy difficult. It's like, okay. Like I get it. But it's like it wouldn't kill you to like add maybe like one or like maybe just a whole cup of super difficult courses. Like it would not hurt. Hold on, I need a... I gotta stop trying to spin it, because when I spin it, that's what throws me off, I think. It's like when I spin the vehicle. Does not matter. Does not matter. I was telling my friend this the other day, but Mario Kart is like... No, wait, I haven't told them opposite. I told you, chat, that Mario Kart is a game where the game is called make as few mistakes as possible. Like just you can make a few. Like you're allowed to make a couple, but it's like once you make 10, maybe you deserve to be in 7th place, you know? Like don't make 10 mistakes, and especially don't make like, you know, 10 mistakes in the last lap. Like that's the last thing you need. That's the last thing you need, or the first thing you need if you want to be last. Personally, I just feel like, you know, Mario Kart at the, how are we doing? We're doing great. I am starting Mario Kart 7 tonight because I don't know, like, I've been giving it a lot of thought, and it's like, I was just like, yeah, it's alright, but then it's like, the more I play it, like, the more I want to play it. Like, I want to play Mario Kart 7 more than ever. Like, this, you know, this additional, you know, this extracurricular activity, Mario Kart 7 is really, oh my god! Dude, I could have avoided that if I was looking at the map. I don't know why my first message didn't go through, but it said yo with like 200 O's. I don't know. I'm not like I ban it or anything. Like I don't mind if people are typing in caps. Like I think the idea of being excited is cool, right? What did he hit me with? Oh my god. Woohoo! Woohoo! Why is it that every time I'm trying to get into it? So we're on a Mario Kart marathon? No, heavens no. Mario Kart marathon is like 2028. Come back in a couple of years. There will be a Mario Kart marathon at some point. And it's like, I'm like if it's like, if I have like one claim to fame, it's that I might be somewhat like crazy at Mario Kart. That's all I got. I got nothing else. Mario Kart's like my name. Yeah, I like Mario Kart too. Oh. Mario Kart don't love me as much. Thing is, whenever if I do end up doing a Mario Kart like marathon, it's definitely gonna be in like reverse order, where it's like I'm playing the newest one all the way to Super Mario Kart. Yeah, it's like I just feel like I've played the older ones, or yeah, the older ones the least. So it's like it's gonna be super hard when I go and play Super Mario Kart because I don't like playing that game. That game is garbage. Nintendo's made so many great franchises. I don't know how to tell you that either. I don't know what they've done, man. They are certainly like they're certainly like. I don't know what it is. I don't understand how they do it. I don't get how they've managed to make so many cool games Because there's a lot of series that they have where it's just like, oh, it's like Mario's like AAA, you know, like Zelda's AAA. Even, you know, Splatoon is pretty AAA. Animal Crossing is now officially AAA. Mario Kart, a sub-series of one of their AAA titles, is AAA. Like, how did they do that? How did they make a sub-series of their main series be a main series? Like, how did they do that? It's like, you know, it's like, oh, I hate to bring them up, but it must be done. It's like, think about like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, you don't give the same respect to Sonic and Sega All-Stars Tennis, you know? It's like that game is like, they're just magicians. I guess so. They got something working in the background. Like, I don't get how they do it. They also have like, one of my favorite things about them is the fact that they were doing like handheld games and then console games for the longest time. And then the Switch came out and then everything just merged together into one unit. So now everyone is working on the same console instead of having to work between the 3DS and the Wii U. What an insane move by them. Like, that's actually such a great thing for them. Because now what this means is that they don't have to keep on like trying to keep, you know, release Marios and Zeldas every year. They can have teams make smaller, you know, more niche games. And I think that works out in Nintendo's favor because it's like, you don't need to release a AAA game every year. You definitely don't need a game that's like, you know, revolutionizes the industry every, like, you know, every year. You don't need that. What you need is games that are fun, not broken, and have some like decent content to it. I think Nintendo needs to work on their pricing, because I think pricing could become a big issue in the future. I think they'll start seeing, oh no, I needed that mushroom. I think they'll start seeing people not buy their games because they're like too poorly priced. Like Kirby is a game where I'm just like, you know, they're good, but maybe they're not $60 good. Like I think if you release Kirby for like $40 tops, they'll be in good shape. Like you do Zeldas and Marios at 60s, 70s, fine, whatever, right? Like who wouldn't buy a new 3D Mario game for $70? But if you make the next Kirby game $70, who is buying Kirby for 70? Y'all, yeah, all of them in the 60s kind of odd. Yeah, it's like they don't know their market super. Like I don't know how to say this, but they don't know their market super great. It's weird. I feel like they could sell more copies if the pricing was more justified, especially nowadays. Like right now, more than ever, like people can't afford games. You know, it's just. I mean, that being said, it's, you know, there's like somehow the video game industry is thriving more now than ever before. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not the right guy to talk about it. But I'm just saying that their smaller series would become bigger if they made the point of entry a lot easier. Like being interested in a game is one thing, but if you're trying to interest someone and then you're telling them that it's $60, maybe they're not inclined to jump in. You know, maybe it's like, oh, okay, well, Xenoblade Chronicles X sounds cool, but I don't want to pay $60 for that because A, I'm not a fan of that series, and B, it's a remake of an old game. You're charging me full price. Like, Xenoblade X, if I didn't know anything about it, don't even count me in. I'm not touching that. That's a Wii U game ported onto the Switch. No thanks. $60? I'm not touching that. I'm not buying it. But I know Xenoblade X somewhat. It shouldn't be bad. Wow. Somewhat of a galaxy-themed map. Or at least the music is. Hold on. This is nothing that I've seen in Mario Galaxy, but it looks cool. But it's like, again, I think Kirby selling for $60, if you're not like Forgotten Land, might be a little ridiculous. Like, Return to Dreamland should not be $60. That game should be $40 out of the gate. And then you put it on sale for $20, and that's when people buy it. I think that they need to, like, more appropriately price their games. They have enough IPs where it's like they'll sell a game at 60, and that game will sell like crazy. Sell your other games for smaller prices. I assure you, they'll garner a bigger market, and you'll draw in people who like want to spend money on a good game, right? Because it's like, if I'm a guy and I can only pick one game, I mean, you know, I'm definitely going to pick a game that's worth my time or somewhat cheaper. And it's like, I don't know, like that new Kirby game, not the new one, not Forgotten Land, but Return to Dreamland Deluxe, like that game, I'm just like, not for 60. Did I see the price of the new GTA? Isn't it like, it's not official yet from what I've seen, but I'm hearing like it's gonna be like around $100, which I gotta be 100%. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. That game might be worth that money. It like that's a bit like 120, double the price. Yeah, no. That game might be worth it. I'm gonna let you in on a little industry secret, by the way, but don't tell anyone that I told you this, because then they're gonna get mad at me. Bad enough that I'm already doing this. It looks very impressive. I haven't seen anything from Grand Theft Auto 6. It looks all the same to me. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Nowadays, I knew what you were saying. I knew what you were saying. Oh wow, another cool looking map. They just keep on making really good maps. But yeah, the industry secret right now is that most games that come out at $60 are not actually $60. What they've been doing for the longest time is they've been doing this awful sneaky thing where it's like they'll release a chunk of the game, like a big portion of it, and then the rest of it they'll sell it to you in small content packs known as DLC or you know, the battle pass, the season pass. You know, that's what they'll do. And that's another $30 that you got to pay for to get all the content. Like, that's not, like, you're not getting a full game most of the time for $60. Like, you're getting a portion of it, a majority of it. Some games, you know, I feel like it's like the system is very weird. Like, some games, they just do that out the gate. Think of things like Fortnite, Roblox. Like, those games are $0. But all of what they sell is normally through like updates and skins and like, you know, some like, you know, some cool stuff. Like I think Fortnite has it really well done in my opinion, because most of what they sell is cosmetics and like music. Like the music shit is a little crazy, but I understand like you have to make money because like in order for them to get that music, they have to pay for that. Like there's no way in hell that they can just get the music for free. Like they have to pay for all the rights to the music. So it's like that, I get it. Like I get it. Fine, sure, why not? Go ahead, charge for the music. But it's like then they're charging like $10 for fake shoes, and I'm just like, dude, what? Like the hell? $10 for fake J's? No, that's $10 that I can be putting into real J's. But it's like, you know, I think Fortnite probably has it like the best, because it's like, again, most of what they're offering is purely cosmetic. They have the system right. They have a bunch of ways to play the game. They have like ways to keep people coming back. I think their live service game is probably like one of the best in the industry, in my opinion. Some of the better ones. In my opinion, obviously you take a look at things like well, what was like one of the worst ones I remember it being? It's definitely an EA thing. And it's like, I remember them releasing like a like AAA game that was like $60, and then they had like a whole battle pass. You know what it is? It's not EA. I think Destiny was like, oh, we're gonna keep on releasing like these $40 DLCs, and they're gonna just keep on getting smaller and smaller as time goes on, and they're just gonna be like the same thing. It's like, I don't know about that, dude. They sent me here again. Like, this game, like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely think that this stage is crazy, but god damn it, I want to see some variety here. But yeah, it's like that. So the whole industry right now, like even Nintendo doesn't normally partake in this. Sometimes they will, and when they do it, I feel like they do it out of a place because, well, we had some extra ideas and we wanted to put them into the game. I'll put things like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was like that. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate felt like that. Even though I know that like Super Smash Brothers can be used as like a marketing tool for them. So it's just like, oh, it's like, like guys, look, there's a new Fire Emblem game. You put in Byleth and Smash. Isn't that cool? And everyone's like, no, stop doing that. But I mean, Smash is like great because it's like, if you don't know a character from that game, you might be inclined to look them up, right? Like, I think most people don't know who Ness is, or Samus is, or Captain Falcon is, unless you look at Smash. Like, I think that's true. People can be like, oh, but Earthbound is like so good, and I'll be like, okay, but like, how good? Because I know you're not talking about like, I have to go play Earthbound tonight type of deal. Like, that's not how good Earthbound is. Earthbound is a niche little title, and you enjoy it, and you know, that's that. You know, most games are like that. Most series tend to, you know, not be like these super big hits nowadays, like, because of how many like games are on the market. Like, there's just so many games. Like, my friend was telling me, he's just like, dude, games have fallen off. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Like AAA games especially, like, you can tell that they're taking like a decline, like they're taking a hit due to several reasons. Like, AAA games, they're more expensive to make. They take longer to make. Did I say that they're super expensive? And that the $60 price tag is definitely not enough to sustain that market if your games aren't good? Yes. I will become Sony, and all I will do is make story games, sell them for $60, and hope people like it. And it's like, oh, well, actually, no. Most gamers don't like that. Most gamers like fun games. Most gamers like Astrobot. You're pandering to the wrong audience, and sometimes when you take a long time to make a game, like, let's just say, I don't know, let's talk about like Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe. Like, that game seems like it took a long time to make, like, voice acting and all, the mocapping, all that crazy nonsense. Of course, order random. Interesting. I cannot believe that it keeps on sending me to that one stage. I'm like losing it, man. But it's like, I just feel like they should make games that are more interesting to play instead of like telling a narrative. Not to say that you can't have a game that says a narrative, but most people nowadays don't have time to sit down and play a game that's 120 hours long. This is why the indies are like super good right now, because they're cheap, they're affordable, they have unique art styles. Some of them do tell a really good story, but more often than not, most of them are like just really fun. Like, they're just fun games to play. And like that, I appreciate that in like most in the indie games like scene. Like, I like it when a game is fun. If you want to tell me a story, fine. You could be Undertale, right? I could be actually, maybe we're the bad guys type of deal, or maybe, you know, the monsters aren't nice. Maybe I am depression, but mostly, like, I like playing games that are just, again, I prefer the fun kind. Like, Mario Kart doesn't have a story. It doesn't need to have a story. I just like playing Mario Kart. You know, Mario games follow that same standard. It's like, they don't really tell a story. They'll give you, like, the bare necessity to, like, you know, to get you in there, to get you somewhat of a setting. Like, Mario Odyssey does this by saying, oh, look, Bowser's trying to get married with Peach. And he's going to all these places to get all this stuff. That makes sense, you know. He's like, you know, this is why you're going to these places. It makes sense. There's a bit of a story there, you know. But it's not like you go in there and it's like everyone's crying to you about how, like, horrible he was and how, like, he ruined their marriage or something, you know. Me and my wife will never be together again because Bowser came in and took the big salad from our kingdom. I'm like, oh, damn it. What am I gonna do? Like, Mario doesn't bore you with the details. Mario just gets you in there. All we need now to finish this off is a blue shell. And I will hopefully hit that boost. Yeah, so I appreciate most Nintendo games because they're just fun to play. Some of them can be narrative driven, but the ones that, like, okay, like Zelda, kind of in your face about it. There's a blue shell coming right here. Yeah, man, I totally had no idea. that Luigi was gonna get a blue shell as soon as I wasted that mushroom. Yep. Totally did not see that coming. Most Nintendo games tend to not bore you with the details too much. They kind of like get in there and play, and that's kind of what Nintendo's philosophy is. They want you to like play the games as opposed to, you know, trying to tell you a big story. Like Zelda does that, but Zelda is beloved for that. Like, you know, shows that Nintendo can make a good story. And I don't have any problem with Zelda doing that. Just don't expect me to play Zelda as often as Mario, right? Like, I'm gonna be more of a Mario fan, and there's nothing wrong with liking one type of game over the other. Like, if you like games like The Last of Us, God of War, Zero Horizon Dawn, you know, you like Hideo Kojima type video games, fine. That's okay. I just can't have people coming up to me and being like, dude, Hideo Kojima's games are cinema. And I'll be like, dude, shut up. Sure, man. It's like, but it's like, if I wanted to watch a movie, I'd go watch a movie. I don't want to watch Hideo Kojima give me like a 2-hour cutscene, you know, trying to explain the entire lore of his game. I'd be like, okay, well, I probably should just turn this off and go look at something else. You know, you can't answer to everyone's call. Like, there's no one game that appeals to every type of gamer. Because, you know, sometimes all people need is, like, they need to be able to play Call of Duty every year. That's all they need, right? Like, they're just a guy who just, like, gets home from work. They boot up Call of Duty, shoot people, and, you know, for a couple of hours, they get mad, blame their teammates, and then they call it a day. And that's it. That's all they need. They can play Call of Duty for, like, 12 minutes. Get, like, a match or two in, and be like, you know what? I don't need this anymore. And they're right. Like, games are supposed to be, like, inherently, in my opinion, like, you know, more relaxing. Like, I feel like games are a method in which you should kind of, like, lose yourself in, like, the flow. You know, there's a flow state when you play a game sometimes. But, you know, in an attempt to make the media seem more, you know, more appealing, especially to, like, a more casual audience, I can understand the need to make some games cinematic. It's like Mario. Like, Mario may never, ever win Game of the Year. The only way Mario wins Game of the Year is if, like, there's no other good shit coming out. And I'm talking about, like, ever again. Because it's so difficult. Like, you can't just be a fun game. You have to have, like, a narrative. Oh, it was so impactful when it's like, you know, Joel got beat in the head with, like, a golf club. Like, yeah, I guess so. Impactful on his skull, maybe. But it's like, to me, Mario said bing bing wahoo that one time, and that made me really happy. Game of the Year. And I get it, you know. Like, again, people like stories. What? Second, that guy was way ahead. What the heck? I never even saw him. That guy was like just having a casual drive. I was fighting for second place. Oh, snap. Is this a new Donkey Kong level? Oh, oh no, it's Diddy Kong Racing. Never mind. This map is cool though. I haven't seen this one yet. Not in here at the very least. I've seen it in Diddy Kong Racing, yes. But yeah, it's like, it sucks. It's like, you know, in 2017 you had Breath of the Wild, and then you had Mario Odyssey. And it's just like, I mean, that's not fair to, like, Breath of the Wild, because, like, Breath of the Wild definitely deserves it. Like, I feel like Breath of the Wild, like, earned it and then some. And, you know, it kind of, like, it's a new way to play Zelda, in my opinion. I think it's really cool. I'm actually playing Breath of the Wild on my downtime as we speak. Like, I'll be at work, and I'll say, all right, I'm gonna just boot up Breath of the Wild, and just do a little bit. Like, you know, just do a little bit. I'm trying to chip away at it because I've never been really good at, like, trying to finish Breath of the Wild. Like, I don't know, like, that game has a lot to it, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood to play a game like that. Like, sometimes I'll need to figure things out. There's a story going on, you know. There's a unique intertwined dialogue, but it's available. What I like about Nintendo games, especially Zelda, is that in this case, especially Breath of the Wild, that dialogue is available for those who want it. Oh my god, I did that to myself. Like, if you want to like learn more about the story of Breath of the Wild, you can go look for it. But if you're just a guy who just maybe wants to play the new Zelda game, maybe you don't need all of that. And it's cool because it's like you don't have to. You don't have to go through like, oh my god, what the hell? This Dry Bones is on Demon Time. You don't have to go through all the story beats. You don't have to get like every bit of detail. You're not forced to do it. It's just there in case you want to. And I like that. I like it when the game gives you an option. Mario and Luigi, very funny enough, is a game that suffers. Oh, you play Zelda, named every seed spot? Dude, I saw Hetsu today, and I died 3 times to like the goblins, like hoarding his maracas. I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, maybe I should not bash my head into the wall, and maybe I should like try to play the game. Maybe I should try combating. Like, maybe I should actually try fighting. I think the combat system at Breath of the Wild is like super interesting. Because, okay, is it lame that the weapons break so easily? Yes. Yes, it is. But is it lame because it's a bad system, or is it lame? I was frustrated that it never had any bombs. Out there everywhere underground. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, okay, hold on. Did I tell you like the hours wasted? Personally, what I am doing right now, and I'm not doing this on purpose, it just so happened that that's how it works. I have a hammer, like a big hammer, and all I do with that hammer is I will go up to ores and break like the ores, and I'll get like ambers, I'll get rubies, I'll get diamonds, and then it's like, and then I saw Beetle, and Beetle's just like, hey, I'll buy all your ores at a higher rate. I'm like, oh, you will. And so I sold him everything I had, and I got like 1,000 rupees instantly. I'm just like, holy. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it's so cool. Like, the dynamic that the game has with you and like the stuff that you're doing is so real. And it's like, maybe like if I had never seen Beetle, and it's probably designed to be like that. It's designed to be like, oh, okay, well, you got some ores and you found Beetle, so you can give it to him and he'll give you a lot of money. Or if you want, you can craft that stuff into different, you know, items. Extra power bars? No, power bars. I'm talking about Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom. I have not played Tears of the Kingdom because I'm deadly afraid of dang it. The energy things. Yeah, I know the batteries. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, kinda. I mean, you could call it a beta, but realistically speaking, it was like Tears of the Kingdom never existed. Like, Breath of the Wild would be peak Zelda. Like, that's not a question. Realistically speaking, if Tears of the Kingdom wasn't here, like, Breath of the Wild would undeniably, like, still be the best Zelda game, no questions asked. It's different enough. I agree. Like, they're very different. I could, like, it's Tears of the Kingdom is interesting because on the surface, I feel like they look the same, right? Because it's like, oh, it's the same Hyrule map, and it seems like it's the same Link, but they've just made so much more stuff to do in Tears of the Kingdom, not only by expanding the map 3 times, might I add. Like, damn, they expanded the map by 3 times and people are considering the same map? Not at all. It's, you have so much more to do, and they added more mechanics so you can do more. It's crazy. Like, that's like, Tears of the Kingdom is definitely darker tone. Yeah, it definitely involves more of the, you know, of the grittiness of like the calamity, right? Where it's like, I'm thinking of again, I'm thinking of Breath of the Wild, and it's just like, you know, it's like I'm playing it right now, and all I'm doing is walking around and getting information, and I'm you know, I'm on a horse, I'm just chilling, I'm like moving around the stage. Yeah, it's like same engine, different stories, different maps even, and like just different, like the engine the same, but it's like there's just different tools available to you. It's crazy. But it's like I can appreciate Breath of the Wild because it's like, you know what I really like about Breath of the Wild? I like riding horses. I think that's fun. I think riding on the horses is cool, but it's like in Tears of the Kingdom, I might never need a horse. Maybe like I may never consider getting a horse in Tears of the Kingdom. But in Breath of the Wild, like I'll go find a couple of wild horses. You know, I like feeding them apples and stuff, and then it's like we go on. Horses are forgettable, yeah, but it's like they're so like, you know, it's like Ocarina of Time. It's iconic. Link on Epona. It's true to the you know, to the nature of Zelda. Once you realize you can block, yeah, exactly. Like once you realize that you can start doing like the bikes and the cars, yeah, exactly. Like, the horses are forgettable in Tears of the Kingdom, exactly. Like you just don't need it. We're perfectly timed. Yeah, I think in Breath of the Wild they were great because the map is big, and I think horses are just the perfect ride. They are perfectly fine because it's like they're a faster way to get around. And I think that's fine. Like, I think that's good even. I think their idea of, you know, having the horses, you know, be your main method of travel in Breath of the Wild is awesome. And I like that it's like in Tears of the Kingdom, it's fine. You know, like, it really is. Like, I get it. But it's like, horses are just a thing of the past. And that's okay. Like, we have technology now. It's so bad when you already feel bad about what happened to Cookies. I don't know who Cookies is. Any more? Because my horse Cookies. Did you eat cookies? Why did you eat cookies? Listen, when you said you were so hungry you could eat a horse, and then you said that you ate cookies, I thought you meant like you ate some like Oreos with milk or something. Not that you ate an actual horse. No, he white and black spots. I'm so hungry I can eat a horse. Cookies and cream is a good name for like any type of animal that's got spots on it. Maybe except for like wolfish or something. Holy. Wow, is that Luigi 64 behind me? Crazy. Rob is making all these weird ass noises. What is his problem? He's like, what is that? Oh, it's the whirring of the machine. It sounds like he's screeching like a goblin. I'm like, what is his deal? Why is he so demonic? Oh my goodness. Dude, like, the yelling is insane. Like, it's whirring in pain. Where's the beep boop, right? I think Mario Kart, like, I think this Mario Kart has him, like, more true to the Rob experience, but it's probably just nicer if it sounds like he does in Smash Brothers. Sakurai's just like, yeah, like, he's accurate enough, but we're gonna make him sound not terrible. Wow, Rainbow Road, huh? This better not be the last map. This better be the third one. Second race, even worse. Alright, never mind, that's fine. I don't know, like, ending on Rainbow Road is, like, too cheesy, maybe? But, like, it's overdone. Guys, we have to end on a Rainbow Road. Hell no, we're ending this shit on Makawuhu, where the sun is setting and the map is cool. I love those maps in Mario Kart 7. Not broken, don't fix it. Real. You're absolutely correct. Like, I appreciate Mario Kart 8 a little, because they try to do a thing where it's just like, oh, well, you're on a space station now. And it's like, yeah, but it's like, it's never been about the space aspect. It's like, you know, it's more of a Rainbow Road. Like, I think Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road is so loved, because it's like, you know, it's more natural. You're just on the moon. You're on, you know, you're on Saturn. You're going through the rings. It's like, it feels part of space, as opposed to this space station that's all artificial. The last race, Cheeseland got it. Oh my god, Cheeseland, so real. Well, Cheeseland doesn't have that energy. You know what does have a really cool track energy? That would be Sunset, I think it's Heights. I don't remember the name of the track. The old Cheeseheads, yeah. Cheeseheads would pick Cheeseland, wouldn't they? I was so off from the items. Oh my god, there's so much stuff happening. This part has always been weird to me. I don't get this part, like, Yeah, it's cool, I guess. I like these things, though. These are great. But it's like, I think there's like a sunset map I think in Mario Kart Tour. And it's like a Game Boy map. But it's like the theme is like sunset. I think it's Sunset Heights. And then it's all like, it's like on lap 1, it's like the sun, like you can see the sun setting. And then on lap 2, the sun sets. It's gone. It's like, oh, okay. Hold on. The cylinders remind me of F-Zero. Yeah, F-Zero. Interesting game. I feel bad for it because it's all like, I think Nintendo needs to like give F-Zero to like maybe a smaller team who work on it and make it cool. F-Zero 99 was actually really fun. Like, unironically, F-Zero 99 was such a cool experience. But if they made like an F-Zero GX remake, I might not pick it up. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to play F-Zero like that. And so, like, you know, and like people are just like, man, Nintendo should make a new F-Zero. And I'll always tell them, do they want to? Like, who, like, okay, listen, I get it. I get it. People want to preserve their media, right? And I understand the idea of nostalgia and liking some old stuff. They say they run out of ideas, which is fair. I don't disagree with them. You could always just make things bigger and crazier. Like, I think adding one element, like one unique element could save it. But in their defense, them saying that is kind of real because it's like, what are we going to do, man? Like, what are we supposed to do on the Switch? What were we supposed to do? What are we going to do on Switch 2? When their gimmick is that you can use a mouse now. Nothing. F-Zero doesn't benefit from that, you know? And so, like, it's kind of hard to, like, justify some of these series. Mario Kart can do whatever it wants because it's not serious. Well, not that it's not serious, but it's more to say that it has, like, such a strong casual appeal that it's like you could just do Mario Kart. Like, they did Mario Kart 8 again for, you know, for the Switch, and that's their best-selling Mario Kart by, like, a lot. It's not a new Mario Kart. It's an old Mario Kart that they added some things to it because the one on the Wii U sold poorly. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's your best-selling Mario Kart? Not Double Dash, not Mario Kart Wii, which is, like, super cool and definitely one of the better ones. You know, like, not on one of your best-selling consoles, right? Not even close. No, like, it's all, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe alone, like, doubles Mario Kart Wii sales. It's insane how it's like they just put Mario Kart 8 like as a deluxe version on the Switch and it worked by a lot. By a lot. I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is gonna become like, if it's not already, it might become like their like best-selling game of all time. It's like, it's definitely the best Switch selling game. And it might be cracking their top 10 of all time. Newer Smash Ultimate Deluxe on the Switch 2? Hold. We do not. No. We don't want that. I can't do that. What we need is a new Smash, and I need them to like redo some of these characters. I can't have Mario being this lame as shit again. Like, I need him to evolve. Like, maybe like if like they like switch, you know, maybe they made new character movesets for Deluxe. Like, you know, that's the only thing they worked on. Maybe I'd be interested. Like, my whole idea, what they should do for like a new Smash game is that they should like do like the Echo Fighters again, but this time instead of like making them complete clones, make them the fucking old version. So it's like, in my hypothetical, what I'm saying is that Link getting Bar for the Wild Bombs is the best I can do. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Dude, I can't believe it. Like, we were this close to like having a really cool like Link moveset, and they botched it. They botched it not only because they barely changed Link, but they added another Link. Yes, 3 Links with pretty much the exact same movesets. Excellent. Nah, they couldn't focus on switching the regular Link enough. Or, to make matters worse, they couldn't even change the other Links by itty bitty bits. No slingshots, there's no gliders on their up specials, Link doesn't get any of his cool guardian stuff, like nothing, just nothing. Nothing, we're just gonna have 3 Links in the same game, and I'm just like, man, Oh man, you guys are fucking. Yeah, you guys are definitely on a budget. They are constrained. But in my opinion, what I think they should do is that they should give like Link a completely new moveset and then make young Link his Echo Fighter so that way you get his old moveset, right? So that way you can like give everyone what they want, right? So now you get like new movesets for your iconic characters, but you get to keep the old movesets by just giving them to some other guy. So like Mario, like give that moveset to Dr. Mario, right? Who cares? Like if Dr. Mario was to get all of like regular Mario's properties, if he was that fast and had those combos, who would be mad? He's not even going to be the best character in the game by a mile. He's just going to be a good character. And it's going to be cool that Dr. Mario is still in the game and he's good. And then you have a new Mario that's like, oh, you have the cap. You have maybe some like Sunshine stuff. You have some Galaxy stuff in there. Like, I think they can do the best of both worlds and they just utilize that, you know, the Echo Fighters to their like highest ability. Like, you know what would be crazy? You know what I would do? Like, you know how people don't like how Luigi plays because he's like kind of crazy with the combos? I'd give that moveset to Mr. L. People love Mr. L from Super Paper Mario. And I'd be like, yeah, you know what? That is a villain's moveset. He is the bad guy. You're right. Give Paper Luigi the doggy moves. Like, give him like the really nasty moveset. And, you know, just give Luigi some like cool like Luigi's Mansion stuff. Let Mr. L take the brunt of Luigi's pain. Because people don't like Luigi because it's like, oh, he's got this dumb moveset. I would just give it to Mr. L and put him in with Paper Mario as a newcomer, and boom, you got 2 Paper Mario reps right there. It's like, I think having 3 Marios all be different, where you have like a new updated Mario, you have, you know, old Mario and Dr. Mario, and then a new Mario and Paper Mario. Like, that's way better than having 3 Links that all do the same stuff. Echo Fighters was a good idea, but they didn't go further than just a concept. You're absolutely right. They barely scratched the surface, with Ken and Ryu literally being like some of the best Echo Fighters in my opinion. And they taunted with minor changes. Like, their Echo Fighter requirements are kind of ridiculous, because it's like you have characters that have like no changes, and then you have like characters that have like crazy amounts of changes. So it's just like, what's the deal? Like, you guys are like you guys need to stick with one or the other. Don't do both. Dark Pit Arrows, yeah, it's like they literally, there was a change in Peach and Daisy. There was one difference between them, and I think it was in the way that they like threw their turnips, or their turnips did damage, and they changed that. They changed it so that they would be exactly the same. Like, Nintendo, like Sakurai found out that we found out that there was one small difference in Peach and Daisy, and it's like, nope, can't do that. They have to be exactly the same. They have to be the same. And then they changed it. I'm just like, why did you do that? Like, that's like the one difference they get. I thought one of them gets bombs, the other doesn't. No, they both get bombs. Peach used to get beam swords. Okay, do I have time for another cup? Oh, never mind, I don't, because the ad just started. Well, I'm gonna start switching games, so very cool. I like Mario Kart 7. Did I win that, by the way? Did I win that? Alright. I think I did. I don't remember. I was just playing to play. Like, dude, I was so autopiloting. Who did I just playing? I was playing Rob. I was just playing Rob. Cool. Very cool. Let's switch over to the next thing. And this is something I have been wanting to do since like the very start of my channel, and maybe this might be like the only chance I get to do it. So we're gonna pull out the boy. Boy, if it works, because it might not. Like, this game has been acting a little funky, and it's funny because it's like Mario Kart's, I think is like I think it's a more demanding game, because with Mario Kart it's like, oh, you have all these 3D models and they're like going all over the place and all these items, but Mario Kart 7 like runs perfect, and then I'll play this and it'll stutter, and I'm just like, dude, what? Like, it's menus. It's a menus game. Like, this is a menu game. Like, why are you lagging? But you know what? It might be like one of the best game series of all time. For being in like the slice of life, it's like it's so good. Like or the slice of life, that's anime. With it's like a life sim. It's crazy how much, like how fun this is. Like it's fun. It's funny to do. It's funny to see. All right, so it is 3:20. That's a day and it's a time. Okay, it's got it all. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Welcome. We're going to be doing Tomodachi Life. I think this series is bound to become one of my bigger series on the channel. This will definitely, I think this one might be the game. If there's only one way that it lives. Um, this will be my longest running series in my opinion, unless Tomodachi Life 2 comes in and cuts it off. If Tomodachi Life 2 is real, which I think it will be, because this is a menus game, and B, this is you played the mobile version in elementary school. What are you talking about? Surely you're not talking about everyone's beloved Mitomo. My beautiful Mitomo. You went in the wrong direction for a Tomodachi Life game. It's not even a Tomodachi Life game. It's weird because Tomodachi, um, it's like it's a sim. It's like it's a Sims game, right? It's a life simulator with Mii's. So you get to stick in whoever you want, right? Like you make whoever you want and you put them in there and they do crazy shit and they fall in love and people like that. So, wow, render by Tom V12 is still up there. Let me eliminate Tom V12. Wait. I'm going to call this might be called the Rent is Due series because I like that name. Rent is Due. Um, hold on. No. Not work like that. Rent is due. Indeed. Dude, I just paid my rent. Oh no, just paid my rent. Now I will never be able to do anything ever again. Um, you know, today I was like, damn, I haven't eaten like a pizza in a while. Like, I wish I could get pizza. I'm like, I'm an adult. I can't go get pizza. So I went and got like, I went and got Little Caesars because you know what they say like Little Caesars is good when you don't got a bitch and telling you that it's bad. Like when you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you that it's awful. This will be called we're just gonna go with the classic. It's called Woohoo Island. Oh dude, it doesn't fit. Hold on. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It is called Woohoo Island. Ah, you know what? No, Woohoo Island sucks. The better name for this is Woohoo Isle. Ah. Chat, we're gonna have to restart. I'm so sorry. No, no, no. Woohoo Isle is way better. Oh, it's Tomodachi. Yeah, Tomodachi. You're thinking about popular hit video game that Nintendo definitely hated. Tamagotchi. No, Tomodachi. Hold on, am I not? Dude, my mic has been away from like the face this entire time. And that's kind of bad. No, Tomodachi. Tomodachi Life, opposed to the Tamagotchi, which I mean, I guess they're both kind of life sims, right? Tamagotchi. Yeah, you know what? They're both playing off the same Tomo. I think Tomo might be in life. Okay, so this place is called Woohoo Isle because I like Isle because that name fits way better, and it's like canon that it's not Woohoo Island. Okay, here we go. So like I had to get this part working. Like for some reason, I would try to start the game, and the face would not show up. By the way, I'm playing the Nintendo Wii version with 2 screens on it, as you can tell by the hand on screen. In the meantime, though, let's get him done. Let's get him fixed up, shall we? Okay. Yeah. So, as you already know, there's my son. And hold on, we're building him right now as you speak. So we go ahead and press that in there, press that in there, and then give him a big old smile. Maybe raise it by 1. Actually, it looks kind of wrong. He looks happy. Bring back the Mii's until they need to create a string code. They need to stop duping the Mii's. Like, they need to stop doing this thing where it's just like, oh, okay, cool. Oh. Every Disney represents your Mii's customization. Memorize the number. Thanks. That's exactly what I want to do. Fill out the form. Okay, so the first name for this guy is Itza. And his last name is Me. Uh-oh. They're pooping again. Anytime I enter one of these menus, the game takes a hit. Okay. Not entering my real birthday. I'm gonna have to enter a fake one. Let's just do the start date of my channel. Yeah, I know what Tamagotchis are. Tamagotchis. I've seen them before. I wanted to buy the Pac-Man one, but I'm like, I'm gonna kill Pac-Man and I'd feel bad. I am trying to find out when my channel started. Let me go to my channel real quick. Maybe it'll give me that information there. Report live stream. Perfect. It's not telling me. I might use like my YouTube channel start date then, and then my year maybe. My creator dashboard analytics. Great. I'm trying to find out when what's my start date? I'm talking about like my actual start date, man. Boy. My inactivity. Dude, I went AOL for like a few years. Like I did streaming for like almost a year and then I like gave up. And then I came back in like 2022, which I thought was crazy. I don't know my start date. It's not telling me. We'll do the YouTube channel one then. Cuz I know that one off the top of my head. It's 9/19. Wow, this is a lot of like 1s and 9s. He's a grown-up. He's an adult. His chin looks weird. No, I hate him. Yeah, I don't know. There's something wrong with the face, but I can't put my hands on it. Let's give this guy a voice. All right. We got to turn up the volume for this. We can't. All right. I hope you guys can hear this. If not, tell me to turn it up and I will turn it up. In the meantime.
It's me.
No.
It's me.
It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
No, we can't do that. Okay, the change pitch.
It's me.
No, down.
It's me. My nickname is It's Me. My birthday is September 19th. It's me. My nickname is It's me. My nickname is It's Me. My birthday is September 19th. My favorite color
November 25th? Are they serious?
My nickname is It's Me. My
Really?
September 19th. My favorite color is light blue. It's me. My nickname is It's Me.
Huh.
My birthday is September 19th.
Oh, dude, is this giving me... Oh, is this giving me my stats? This is nasty. I don't want to look at this. Thank you for showing me this, though. It's great.
My favorite color is light blue.
In November 25th, 2018. Wow, really? So late into the year? And then I just gave up.
It's me. My nickname is It's Me. My birth.
I like this one.
It's me.
Why did I do that?
It's me.
You can have that voice. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Slow. He's in the middle. Little's fine. Speech very direct. Expressiveness varied. I'm pretty pretty varietous. Now, listen, he's somewhat of a representation of me, but I'm not him, because whatever he does in this game may be scandalous, and I'm not involved. But it's like him and I were kind of similar. You'd put it that way. Attitude, I am genuinely pretty relaxed, and I think this is crazy, but I'm fairly normal in my opinion. Like, I don't think I'm out of the norm too much, but it's like, it's not in a good way. Maybe I am a little quirky then, just a little. This pattern is kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, let's see what he is. Outgoing and charmer, we have to eliminate that. That can't be him. My son can't be like that. I can't have him be a slut. Like, what? No, he can't be like that. My boy, someone help him. I don't want him to like start getting like around on the island. I need him to be a little more reserved. Is this how you're going to excuse your anti-Semitic tendencies? What are you talking about? It's like, it's a, you know what? Wait a minute. No, can't weasel my way out of this one, because I was going to say, I don't think that like place exists in this world, but it does, because you can take a trip to Hawaii in this game, and that means that we're somewhere on Earth. What's your deal, man? What's going on? Let's go. Let's just walk in. Let's greet my son.
Hi, it's me. Hey, you look just like me.
We might be a couple of like DNA digits off. He's got a problem.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I guess. We got the funky music playing. Oh, they opened up a food mart. How convenient. Oh, it's called the food mart. Oh, that's good. Me and this game are one. Like, we are attuned.
Welcome.
Okay. My friends have been telling me to be a lol cow, where I'm just like some pathetic gamer guy, and I just complain about everything. And I'm like, I think I'm already kind of like that, except I'm not. Like, I complain a lot and I'm not as funny. So I'm just a guy on the internet who complains. I don't complain funny enough, I guess. Like, my complaints are just too normal, maybe. Like, I have some like reasonable like things to ask for. I'll be like, can we have like, I'll maybe I do complain a lot though. But it's like, I'm not saying it to be mean about a game. I'm saying it to be quirky, you know, like a complainer for the people. Like, hey, listen, that's the cool thing about me, is that I'll complain for you if you don't want to. Like, if you don't want to be a bitch about something, but you you need someone to step in, I'm right there for you. Like, I'll be the bitch. Like, because people know me as like nowadays, like, this used to not be how it was, but dude, I like say so much when I don't need to. And this happens because people will like ask me the same thing over and over again, and I'm like not in the mood to do this. And I have this thing where it's like, I used to be really nice, but then it's like people just wanted to step over me, and I'm just like, we're not doing this. Like, I'm not gonna let you off like easy. Like, we're gonna fight. Like, now you and I are gonna get into an argument because you're telling me something I don't want to hear after I told you that I don't want to hear it a million times. And so I, like, you know, if I gotta do that to someone that we don't know, like if we're out somewhere and we really gotta put our foot down, I'll be a bitch about it. Like, I don't mind being mean. That's this specifically more for my friends. Like, you know, it's like if my friends sometimes aren't like they don't want to say something, so I have to kind of say it for them. Like, I feel bad because what happened the other day is that me and a group of friends, we went to an arcade, and that arcade had some like, they had like a bowling like alley, so we could bowl, right? Like, we could. And one friend out of the group of 5 of us recommended that we go bowling, and he really wanted to go bowling. Problem is, I could tell that no one else wanted to go bowling. But my friend was so excited to go bowling and no one else wanted to. I felt bad, but I would have felt even worse if the other 3 guys were in the middle of bowling. I bitch for my friends. Yeah, I'm Mike. I bitch for my friends. My name is Mike. Mac. Changes the quote for the Fire Emblem. Dude, do you know the hardest quote in Fire Emblem like ever? This quote goes hard, and it's just a guy saying pick a god and pray right before he kills you. He does it in the name of his kingdom. And it's like, you know, he's doing it because like he cares. He's like, listen. He's like, you need to pick your goddess and pray to them and hope you will live this. Because you're probably not. Like, say your final vows to whichever god you want right now, because I'm going to kill you. And then he does. Because he's built like that. Like, they built him. Like, his name is Frederick. And it's another really cool part of like Nintendo's game design, especially with Fire Emblem. Frederick is the easy mode of the game. And so the way that Nintendo treats you is the way Doom tweets. They'll be like, you pick the buttons that you press, which is very much what happens in Fire Emblem Awakening. The game can be easy if you let it be. But if you don't want it to be easy, there are ways to make it really hard. And people like that. People like playing the hard game. By the way, let me get back to this real quick. What am I eating? Bro, we're definitely getting that veggie burger. Give me like 3 of those. I'll take a steak. What, $15.90? They have change in this? I don't want no soda, but it's the only thing they have to drink on this island. Dude, it's kidney stones. It's kidney stones all over the island. Pancakes? Like, listen. The only things I'd be eating on this island out of the 5 are definitely the steaks and the veggie burgers. I'd eat these 2 pretty much exclusively. Maybe the salad if I want to change the palate. You know, like, after a while of too much veggie burger and steak, I need to switch to salad just to cleanse the palate a little. Never, ever the pancakes. Never, ever the pancakes. Because, like, it's bad enough that you got to deal with these 3 items, but then you got to deal with something extremely unhealthy. Bread and sugar? No way. No way. Only reason I'm sticking to the soda is because we got nothing else. I'll try to do sparkling, you know, I'll try to do the carbonated water as much as I can. As a matter of fact, that might even be the norm. I do the carbonated water all the time until maybe I get sick of it and then I drink some soda, right? It's like the only way that I'm living on this island. I cannot, for the life of me, ever touch those pancakes. I could not. Like, I would not live with myself if I had to eat those pancakes. Gaming, getting through true to life. Some people are ridiculous. Some people will be like, I have to only drink soda. And I'll be like, what? What? Don't get me wrong. I like soda. But you know what's even better? Like, when you wake up in the morning, and then it's all like, you drink the water, and like, the water like saves your soul. Like, I like, the water in the morning, especially when it's cold. Beautiful. Water is like excellent. Highly recommend water. Like, just get, like, you know, it's like, soda is fine, but a bit. A little bit, not too much. Because that will, like, that'll kill you. Like, you know, like, soda is, like, bad. It's like, it's terrible. Like, genuinely, like, one of the worst things you could be drinking. Like, this singular item is, like, the ruiner of health. Like, one thing. Like, that's one thing. I drink soda to power through to work. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is like comparing like Hitler to Stalin, you know, like, oh, it's like, but it's like people will drink like energy drinks all the time. Crazy amount of energy drinks. Terrible. Way worse than soda, but that doesn't justify soda in the slightest.
It's a little lonely here on this island. If only I had some company.
Oh, great. We have to make more people. Uh-oh. Here comes the Hitler talk. That's it. No more. Enough. We're not talking about that guy no more. Like, I'm just picking the worst people in history. And then that's it. Okay, fine. How about something a little bit more modern? It's like Donald Trump and Elon Musk. You pick your poison of the two. You, like, one's good, but it doesn't justify the other. How about that? How about that? Like, you know, those guys, I guess. Not to get crazy political or anything, but it's like, you know. I wonder who they said before World War II. Yeah, who are the supervillains of the Stone Age, huh? The meteor. One guy. The king. Oh, the kings. Yeah, the kings were pretty bad. Who am I making? Who? I should get some QR codes. Even though I don't think I'd be able to read them. Or could I? Wait a minute. This game requires a camera. Huh. Wait a minute. Maybe system? Oh, dude, I was like, what? Send the lawyers, Nintendo. Nintendo can't see me. Problematically so. I think I'm like, I may never ever be like famous enough to get in contact with Nintendo, which slight shame, but on the other hand, I'm very vulgar, and I'm kind of like, maybe like I wouldn't be like the best partner for Nintendo. Like I should like go to like, I don't know, send me to Red Bull or something. I don't even like Red Bull, but I would advertise for them because their advertisements are cool as shit. Living in the gray is a way to go. Yeah, I'm definitely like the world isn't like black and white. Like I'm definitely not that kind of person. I'm definitely more in the gray zone. Like I can take things as they come and be like, okay, here's how I feel about it. But I'm also not like hard stuck to like a single idea. Like if you present me with reasons why something may be good, I will take that as fact. Or if you present me with something that like could be like, oh, look what's happening with this and it's bad, I can agree with that, right? It's like I'm not so blinded by my own beliefs that I'll be like, oh, well, I can't agree with that at all. Like there's reasoning into why people say stuff, you know? They see something in a certain way that maybe I don't understand. So I can't ever be like, well, no, like it's definitely got to be this. I'm open to the idea. Like I know a lot of people, and people bring, you know, with more people, you get more ideas, you get more, you get more understanding of the world. So yeah, I'm definitely like, I just like, if I have an opinion, I can't just shill for Nintendo. I can't be like, oh man, Nintendo, I love them so much. They're like the best gaming company ever. They make the best video games. Like, dude, that's not how it goes, you know? It's like, that's just not possible. Like, Nintendo's good, but they're not great. And I feel like it's like, I like them, but it's like, I wouldn't be able to work with them if they said that I had to be positive all the time. Like, that's just not true. It's just not true. Like, it's crazy that anyone would consider thinking that it's like, oh, you know, I have to shill for Nintendo 24/7. I don't have a choice. It's like, yeah, you have plenty of choices. Oh no. How do I delete this? Hold on. Like, you have a choice. Like, you don't have to stick with the same idea all the time, but you know, some people are blinded by their hatred. They hate it. You've been there forsaking our Lord and Savior. It happens. Like, people just can't seem to like, they can't seem to like discuss things nowadays. It's always like, no, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm not even gonna listen to you, or I'm not even gonna consider what you're saying, and I'm just gonna repeat what I said because what I said is right. It's like, no, wrong. Like, you guys are stupid. Like, as a society, we shouldn't be condemning such arguments. So Cat and 8-Bit abandoned us? Well, I mean, 8-Bit, I'm fully aware of his abandonment, but Cat? But it's a good night for It's a Me stream. Indeed. Dude, I've been wanting to play this for a while because people love Tomodachi, and I don't even blame them. Tomodachi's fun. Whoa, how low are we getting? Give me that nose. No, he looks like a walrus. Maybe make the eyebrows a little bigger. That's not it either. he does not look like Matt. Okay, hold on. Lower his face and then give him that beard. It's close, but it's not there yet. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Okay, hold on. So the mustache needs to be kind of huge, and the mouth is pretty good. The eyes need to be a little bit more separate, and I think no. The eyebrows are something about them off. That's pretty good, I think. I think that's Matt. I think we've made Wii Sports Matt. No. Nope. That's Matt. That's Matt. That's not Matt. Hold on. That's Matt. We've made Matt. There we go. Matt Wii Sports. Okay. His birthday. Let's see. Matt Wii Sports. Wii Sports birthday, huh? He's got a birthday. The hell? Let me read the wiki real quick. Matt was created on August 30th. All right. August 30th. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. So we got August 30th from Matt. His name is Matt.
Matt.
His last name, Wii Sports.
Wii Sports. Wii Sports.
His nickname, Godskin.
Godskin.
Oh, apparently he was created on August 30th. Apparently, and then apparently he was the 27th Wii Sports CPU, huh? Really saving some of the best for last, huh? Gay Luigi. I'm gonna do that August 30th one because I bet you that there's gonna be a bunch of these memes might be related to that. Dude, this Matt looks a little bizarre. Can I see his face again? Huh. It's something's throwing me off so badly about this, and I can't tell you what. I could not tell you what it is. It's not that. Dude, like the eyes are just not the same. I'm paranoid. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm being dumb. Okay, let's pick a year. 1990? Sure. How old is this guy? If he's like in the 1990s, he's like, damn, he's 35. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. His build. Nah, he needs to be tall. I like the idea of him being tall and strong, but in like a straight way. Also, where is his info? His favorite color is orange.
I'm Matt Wii Sports. My nickname is Godskin. My birthday is August 30th.
Relax.
My favorite color is orange. I'm Matt Wii Sports. I'm Matt Wii Sports.
I want it to be like a little like hold on.
My birthday. I'm Matt Wii Sports.
No.
I'm Matt Wii Sports. I'm Matt Wii Sports. I'm Matt Wii Sports. My nickname is Godskin. My birthday is August 30th.
No, not pitch.
I'm Matt.
Quality?
I'm Matt Wii Sports.
Oh.
I'm Matt Wii.
I'm Matt Wii Sports. I'm Matt Wii Sports. I'm Matt Wii Sports. I'm Matt Wii Sports.
Lower it down.
I'm Matt Wii Sports.
Good. We'll keep that.
I'm Matt Wii.
Okay. We say that we say he's very quick. I think that if you're a boxer and a swordsman on the field, if you're a champion at that, you got speed. Matt, very polite. I think he speaks very politely. He's a professional, right? Like, he's a professional. Expressiveness, he's a me originally. I'll put him in the, like, I'll put him in the pretty expressive. I think he's all right. Attitude, he's a serious guy because he's a trainer. He's a champion. That I think that takes dedication, and you know, it takes some what is the word that my friend keeps on using? Discipline. He's very disciplined. Overall, I'd say he's fairly normal. He's just a guy, and then he just lives life. I'll put him in probably normal in every way. I think Matt, like, the only reason that I think Matt can be like a little crazy at times is because I make it seem like that. Like, oh man, it's like his god skin Matt. I gave him a sword that's just a giant fist, and then he beats people to death with that big ass, like, a so-called sword. Crazy. He can slash it with a blunt object. He's that strong. He'll swing a hammer at you and then he'll cut you instead. He's that precise. Independent artist? No. Spinning off, have a good stream. Thanks, man. I'll talk to you later.
I heard someone named Godskin just moved into this building.
I don't think I can do this Godskin bit. Oh, I got money because I made them happy. Interesting.
I should go introduce myself to the new neighbor.
Yeah, so I think as a series name, like this, the series might be called Rent's Due, because I like that idea. I like the idea of my my major playthroughs having names. Like Odyssey, it's Super Mario Odyssey, the whole thing. Miitopia was called Meatopia back when I had a bit of a different branding. And I think this one will be just called Rent's Due. I think this one's pretty good. So this one will last a while. But in the meantime, let me do what am I trying to do here? What? Oh, the text. Oops, hold on, properties. The Tomodachi Rent's Due series. There's gonna be a better logo for that later. Now that I have a name. All right, hold on. The homies are here. They're a square way. They should be cool. They should be pretty cool with each other. Creative, self-reliant, somewhat reserved. Okay, imaginative and inspired. All right, so I'm supposedly a social person, very outgoing, and he's like the independent guy. So he's like you know, he's like the guy. He's like a guy who's like training his skills or something out on the forest by himself. Doesn't want to be too edgy in front of anyone. I am in the orange zone. What's the blue zone? Find out later. Oh well, we're good here. Watching the daily lives of me, lookalike, and the other islanders help solve their problems. This is the heart of Tomodachi Life, but there's also so much more to do. Get more islanders to open up new places on your island. Okay. I came into this severely unprepared. No, wait.
Guess what? We had a baby.
Okay, hold on. Wait, guys, wait, relax. It's not what it looks like. I don't know what to say. The game thinks I have a specific future, so maybe it couldn't be the worst thing ever.
Newsflash.
Oh my god, he's so dapper.
Town Hall is now open on Wuhu Island. You can create new
Wuhu Island is excellent.
On your current islanders.
His voice is so
Thanks
grating.
for watching.
It's so grating. It's so terrible. All right, let's take a look at the town hall. So here, okay. Can I pop a QR code? Ooh, cameraman. Okay. Hold on. That'd be it. What the? Why did it do that? What's wrong with my camera? It's working right now, isn't it? What's wrong with the camera? Default maybe? Where is it getting this camera from? Still image blank. The house. What do you mean still image? Oh, you know what? I get it. Okay. This needs to turn black. We need this to like not do this. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, no QR codes just yet. I guess maybe I make another me, but or you know what? This is just like the epilogue. We make one more guy. So feel like she is like underappreciated, but she's also one of my it's also part of one of my favorite like 3DS games on the Street Pass. Dang it, I'm trying to get this thing up. Yeah, we make one more me, and then I call it maybe. Time is it 34? We have 30 minutes. Should I give her? Wait, does hair color go into like the crazy stuff? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna get red hair. There is no like perfect haircut here, I think. It's kind of blows, but it is a-okay. You just gotta get close. No, she's got a widow's peak on this that goes down. Like one of these, kinda. That one's good. Okay, her eyes. They are literally around here somewhere. Like these. But the insides are definitely more black. Like they could be like this, kinda, but not really. They're definitely more like the other ones, even though they're a little uglier. But that's kind of what she looks like. She's got a really tiny nose. I'm gonna give her a tiny nose. I feel like there's okay. This one. I'll give her this one. Make it just minuscule. Her smile is just like that. Wow, it looks nothing like her. Oh, it really looks nothing like her. It's okay. Fine. They don't have a widow's peak one. Like it had this hair, but with like a widow's peak instead of like whatever this square. Like, why does she have a fade? Like, who did this to her? Hey, yo, I'm gonna line it up. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Why did you do that to her? I just needed like a V-shaped hair. And I don't think they have one. And no, that's pretty much it. Better that big ass forehead. Oh no. Nope. Kinda close, but not really. I'll keep it like that. Can I like rotate the eyes? Yeah, this is probably very weird. I don't think there's any other eyes though that work better. Maybe like these kind of. Yeah, I guess it worked a little bit. Yeah, this makes her seem not as crazy. Like, right? She's allowed to be a little nutty, but like I think this might like suit her well. I kind of like the idea that she's kind of short, because I think that's just how she is. Because she's got no legs like ever, so I think undoubtedly she would be short. Okay. Gonna give her glasses to really round out the eyes. She doesn't have glasses. We're not doing that. That's stupid. That was dumb from the start. Okay, her first name is Iris. And I'm gonna name her after the game she's from, which is Monster Manor, so last name is Manor.
Manor.
Okay, we're gonna call her Iris. And her birthday will be the release of Monster Manor on the 3DS. Okay. You're created. Wait, hold on. Does she have an actual last name? Let's see. We're gonna do the North American birthday, which is July 12th. Sorry, I was thinking about the year, because we're gonna have to make some adjustments here. It's because the year that this character was made is 2013, but we gotta be realistic. We can't do that on the stream, or else everyone is getting nuked. So either, I mean, 2003 would be kind of weird. Let's just do 1993. Favorite color is gonna be pink.
I'm Iris Manor. I'm Iris Manor. I'm Iris Manor. I'm Iris Manor.
I'm Iris Manor.
Wait, hold on. She has an actual last name.
Iris. My birthday is July 12th. My favorite color is pink.
Her last name is
I'm
Archwell.
Iris Manor. My nickname is Iris.
All right, back to the sheet, I guess. Archwell, same thing.
Archwell.
Oh, good. It's all good to me, dog. Okay. Let's see.
I'm Iris Archwell. I'm Iris Arch.
I'm Iris Archwell.
I'm Iris Arch. I'm Iris Arch. I'm Iris Archwell.
I'm Iris Archwell. My nickname is Iris.
Some like balloons rubbing together.
I'm Iris Archwell. My nickname is Iris. My birthday is July 12th. My favorite color is pink.
Oh, she gets to keep that one. A little slow. She's I think she's kind of direct. Probably. No, she's pretty expressive, I'd say. Attitude. She's very relaxed. Kind of quirky. We'll put extremely quirky. But she's like chasing ghosts. Outgoing and trendsetter. Sure. Welcome to your new apartment while I go talk to my boy. Alright, so we have our 3 residents.
How's it going?
Yo, what it be, man?
I decided to donate some money to help improve this island. Go on, check it out.
You donated money? You and I are 2 different people. Nah. I went to a convention a while ago. And this was years ago, I think. And they're like, oh, like donate donate money to like, you know, for kids to get books. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good cause. So like I was trying to give him like $10, you know, so that way these kids can get books. And then like the lady that had like the scanner, like the scanner wasn't working. Like it was taking a while to boot up because we're inside a convention center, and whenever you're inside one of those centers, the internet dies.
Thanks.
And so like I was waiting there for like almost 20 to 30 minutes for that, you know, to like load. And she's like, you can, like, it's okay, like you don't have to wait. I'm like, it's fine, like I'll wait all the time it takes. I can't do much else, but it's like I don't mind donating a little if it's for a good cause. Like I can get behind that idea, right? All right, hold on. You're being needy, both of you. Relax. Let's talk to Godskin. I have to.
I'm Godskin. I love being creative and using my imagination.
Okay. I see what you've done. See what you've done. You made me hate it.
Nah.
We have to make him a little older. I just feel like he's a champion, you know? He's like
I'm Matt Weasel.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Extremely quickly. Sure, I changed his speed. Oh, what's up, man?
I'm hungry.
Oh, my bad. Let's give you a nice dinner, like steak dinner. You've earned it. You're the champ in my heart. All right. He liked it. Okay, he likes the steak dinner. It's not his favorite, but it's a good meal.
Here, I want you to have this.
Ah, Matt becoming another star. He's becoming a star in another one of my series. It's gonna be great. What's up, man?
It's me is always saying his catchphrase. It's like give it a break.
Oh no, it's so over. It's so over. I might have to end stream. How did he do that? Why did he call me out like that? Like I do that in real time. Why is he saying that? Who told him that? Like what? They've already farmed too much of my information. The fucking, you know, the bit mining in my computer, they have all the details. Speaking of all the details, oh, they're okay. Just a picture of Matt now. Later, Matt. I got things to do, man. She wants to become friends with someone, but who? Who doesn't like being friends with Matt?
My name's Iris. People often look to me for inspiration.
I might not be able to do this voice. We might need to switch it.
I heard that Matt wants to be friends. I'll go scope things out.
Never mind. I think her voice is excellent. Oh, dude, Matt is like waiting for this moment. Holy. Matt's so lonely. Just walks into my room, pulls up to me, is like, I'm so lonely. Like, what? No, leave me alone. I'm outgoing, but like, I'm not that crazy. Like, if you want to be friends, just say that. Don't come up to me and be like, I'm so lonely. Like, damn, like, have you considered why you may be lonely?
Here, I want you to have this.
Oh, her voice is like peak perfection because it's super annoying.
Gotta dance, gotta dance.
Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Unenthusiastic. I like her. All right. Everyone wants to be friends with Matt. It's Matt Day. Who doesn't want to be friends with Matt?
How's it going?
I'm good, man.
I heard that Iris wants to be friends.
Never mind. Oh, the other way around. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I'll go scope things out.
I don't think she has the choice. Why aren't you and Matt becoming friends? Dude, this checkered room is killing me. I heard that the rooms that you get are based off of the personality that you come in with, which I think is cool, but at least she wasn't waiting for me at the door. She's fairly normal, right? I thought like Matt was supposed to be like the normal guy. Like I made him extremely normal, didn't I?
We're friends now.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. RPG mechanics. We've leveled up. Oh, right. Presents, songs, gifts, interiors, phrase, or pocket money. Ugh, I kind of don't like his interior. Let's start by getting him an interior. Polka dot is like his calling, I think. It's either that or family, but if I have to give anyone the family room, it might be Matt. So I'm gonna give him the polka dot room. He can have this. By the way, listen, I know this sounds bad, but like this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that it's like having a mouse for your console is gonna make this game very specifically work out super well. Like this is better than playing it on the 3DS. Like having the mouse is so much better. Like it's undeniably smoother. You get to go to both menus. Like it's so open. Oh, what'd you want, man?
This is great.
Woo! I forgot that this
This is
song.
my new interior. It's something else.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Hope you like it. I can't do this with him walking around like this. I need him to stop doing that. At least he's happy.
Nice.
That's all I can really ask for in this economy.
Here, I want you to have this.
Matic? What? Is that the second time I've been given a
You
Kiddo-matic?
have a beautiful smile, my look-alike.
You trying to riz me up? What's going on? Oh, it's the Mega Spray. Wait a minute, what the fuck? It's a Mega Stone. What the hell? Why is it Mega Spray? I'm gonna spray this one on my Pokemon and he's gonna Mega Evolve. Oh yeah, I guess he will, huh? Ah. Okay, well, I'm not changing... Oh, you know who needs this, though? You know who does need this would be Iris, actually. I forgot. I kind of don't want to interrupt their workout sesh. I feel kind of bad. Like, I'm trying to give Iris this Hair-O-Matic so we can, like, fix her hair. But these three are, like... I thought this was going to be a bigger problem. Like, I thought they weren't going to want to get along. Dude, it's been, like, 10 minutes of the three of them coexisting, and now they're one unit? Are you kidding me? They're doing okay. How do I, like, move the camera? Can I, like, move? Okay. Wait, do I have to use it? I was gonna say, it's no way, right? Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess it's this and this? Wow. Okay, that's why Nintendo's doing it. Okay, that's... Huh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, listen. Again, very carefully. I'm about to tell you. I'm holding half a controller, and I'm using the mouse. And the idea that Nintendo is making that happen, it all makes sense now. Like, this works. Like, this works. This idea very much works. All right, let them do their thing. I have some extra money. I should go check out on... what do we have here? Oh, we got a newsflash is what we got.
Newsflash. Nintendo 3DS image share is now available
No,
on
it's
Mobile
not.
Island, thanks to Itsumi's look-alike.
No.
Nintendo 3DS image. It's a tool you can use to post images to so. You can now use this.
No. I'm not doing that.
Thanks for...
If Nintendo finds Woohoo Isle, they'll destroy it. We cannot let Nintendo anywhere near Woohoo Island. Okay, hold on. There's nothing at the fountain. There's no food. I can't, yeah, probably not. Solve 5 problems? Well, my Miis are all like, they're all coexisting. What? What am I supposed to do? They're all synchronized. Like what? What problems? They're harmonizing. All three of them are Zen. Like I don't get it. Like why did I make the perfect group of people? Are you kidding me? It's barely day one. Like, dude, they just moved in and all three of them are already doing yoga. Are you kidding me? Why are they so good? This is what happened in Metopia. Like these three were like really good together. Like they were one of the teams. Like they were powerful. I think I don't know what happened. Like they went crazy. Them and then it was Caroline, the fisher woman. She was really good too. But these three, I don't know. I guess he's always been a strong unit. Oh shit, Matt. Matt wants him out of his house. Please bother me so they leave.
What's up?
What do you want, man?
What do you drink to wash down a good meal?
Water is definitely one of the best ones.
I hear people are 70% water. A little more couldn't hurt.
I guess not, man. I guess not. This is what he wanted to talk to me about? He wanted to... Nope, they're back on the grind. They're back on the grind. They're so much better than me. Matt wants him out of the house so badly. Like you look now they're talking. Now Matt's a warrior. You know what? He's the one who put him up to this. I take that back. He knows what he's doing. He's training them. They're gonna become world athletes. I bet you they won't be doing this for long though. Like there ain't no way that they're gonna be sticking out like this. It could not be me. Later, I guess. They had a moment. Yeah, I guess he did. Later. Oh, is she leaving too? Oh, she was like waiting for him to leave so she could leave? Is that like the case? Yeah, she's gone. Later. I feel bad for spying on them. But it's like, you know, at the same time. Oh, wow. He's calling. Yo, what's up, man? Can we make this into... I need this, like, as an emote of some sort. I need this clipped. I might have to do it myself.
Come on, let's play a game.
Oh, you want to play games? Okay. Chat, what am I gonna do?
It's Matt.
It's Matt.
It's some cheese.
Okay, well, that's not my fault.
It's Iris.
Iris?
Look at that. It's me.
Oh, yeah. It's iconic catchphrase.
It's a pair. It's Matt.
Okay, here's where the trouble starts. We got Matt.
Good job. It's Iris. It's a pair.
Oh, my God.
It's Iris. Good job.
Okay.
It's some cheese. Good job.
Oh, dude, I'm so cooked.
It's a pair. Good job. It's a rubber ducky. Look at that. It's me.
He got me. He got me goofed.
Oh well. Better luck next time.
Yeah, that's my bad, man. I made one mistake too many. Yeah. You just want to hand these to me? Kind of don't want it, man. I feel kind of bad. I know you're just like, you're trying to like console me, but I kind of don't want your issues that you had on your person. Okay, hold on. Let's go bother Iris real quick.
Hi, it's Sunny's look-alike.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to get in so close. My bad. Let's give her the soda. There you go. We need to eliminate your hair immediately.
Let's dye my hair a cool new color.
Indeed. Let's dye it a cool new
What
color.
color should I use?
We better have like a varietous selection. This one.
I can't wait to see how it looks.
I don't think it's gonna actually change all that much. No, it changed it. You can see the difference. Yeah, that worked. That works great, actually.
I love it.
Yeah, I guess you would. Let's edit your me all of a sudden, because you know what? You wear a brown outfit. Cancel. Oh, it eliminated my name. My hard work. Ow, my neck. I haven't given her any food. Whoops, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
How's it going?
Sorry, I didn't mean to just leave
I'm
you.
super hungry.
Yeah, I know, my bad. That's on me. Sorry. I'll give you something. Maybe you want the pancakes? Here, you can have them. I won't take them, thanks. She liked it. Oh, she loved it. He loved it. What? Are you a guy? Are you a dude? Let's see. What would she like? Plant. I might give her the plant because that kind of reminds you of the manners almost a little. Yeah, I'm giving her the plant. This music is good.
So do you want the grand tour?
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a look. Where is she? Oh, she's short. My bad.
Very nice. No complaints.
Several complaints. The complaints, the complaint section.
I'm having fun just looking around.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, pal. Listen, don't patronize me. I know when you want me out.
A change of scenery is always nice.
Yeah.
Here, I want you to have this.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate your generosity. A mobile. A mobile, huh? Who's gonna want the mobile? Is that a greenhouse? It's probably the interior design place.
Newsflash. The new interiors shop has had its grand opening, answering the wishes of many islanders. Customers should be able to find any kind of home interior they want here.
Yeah, but the
The
home
shop
interiors
has
are
a range of
expensive.
Interior styles to answer many complaints that living in the same old home is too boring.
There's 3 guys
New
here.
interiors are on display every day, so get over there and check out the goods. Thanks for watching.
I like this idea that they have a whole news channel to, like, tell the news to 2 people. Because, like, one of them has to work it. So it's like, you know, you have a guy who goes into the news channel by himself, by the way. You can touch the big door at the base into the building's office. Personality chart. So they put Matt in the blue section. Confident in designer. Huh. Apartment swap? Who wants to swap apartments? They just moved in. Okay. He looks upset. I think he was just crying. Now I feel like I'm intervening.
How's it going?
What's going on with you?
What should I say when I feel down?
What do I say when I feel bad? I don't I may complain a lot, but I don't have like any like negative catchphrases. I don't have any negative catchphrases. No, I'm hearing you, man. Oh no, he's worried. It looks like he has to use the bathroom. Oh, you know what? I have a really good one. I can't. I can't. These are fucking all terrible. What? This one goes kind of crazy. Why does he do that? I'm gonna give him that.
Awesome, man.
Awesome, man. Wow, I'm so excited. His iconic catchphrase, awesome, man. Except it's not. All right. I think that's pretty good. It looks like the Miis are pretty settled in, except for Matt, who's sniffing around the area. I don't know why he did that, but yeah. So Rent is Due, or Rent's Due is the name of this series, and yeah, we'll find out why it's called Rent's Due in the future, surely. But anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I was just testing this out, like, you know, kind of settling in to make sure that it's working, and I wanted to put like a good chunk of time into it. So yeah, hoping to do more of this probably on Sundays, like an hour of this on Sundays, and then, like, you know, we do the Check Me Out channel stuff, or maybe on Saturdays. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, that's it for tonight. I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. See ya.